Hello all, Havoc here. Alright, so I got this one all cleaned up. Where'd it go? It was there a second ago. So there it is. It's gone. Nothing left. And we're going to head over to the other one. We're going to do some investigating on it and take it from there. A few other points of interest in this area. We are in need of food. I think we have a little bit more, but now knowing we have a tool turret on here, which I wasn't even paying attention to that we can do that. We won't have to freeze and starve. So I'm hoping we can get some alien containers with some decent stuff in these. So we didn't get really anything on the last one. We got a lot of really nice infrastructure, like locks and stuff, but I'm really hoping for some loot for our player. Oh, look at all those thrusters on the tail end of that. Alright, so we got 3 pieces again. This time it's laid out a little bit differently. So I'm going to use... Which hatch do I want to use? I think I'm going to use the one underneath. So I think we're going to come up here like so. Let's use the alt mode. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Alright, let's give this a go. Be able to stand right here now. Can we come out here? How far out can we come out to? That'll work. Every little bit counts. Looks like he's swimming. Swimmingly. Alright, so, oh yeah, we got lots of stuff to loot. We have to come get all this fuel. What is that? Okay, it's a small generator. Okay, and then more generators. Wow. And what are you? More generators? Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. Jeez. You guys need some generators? Stop by Havoc. He's got tons. Jiminy Christmas. This thing's all generators. What were you guys doing with all this power, huh? Wow, it's a lot of generators. Trying to see if we can find anything that we can utilize besides generators and thrusters. A lot of thrusters too. Alright. About this section here, what do you got? More generators. Wow. Generators and fuel tanks. Oh my. Okay, so that's the second section. There's a third. 1, 2. There it is. Let's see what we got over here. More fuel packs. Fuel tank. Okay, so we're going to run out here. We're going to grab this fuel up. Don't see any O2. These we can just collect and do it this way. Okay, maybe. Except for our personal inventory is 100% full. Okay, now we can take it. Thank you. More and more. Okay, there's a couple few of those. So we're gonna fly over, take the fuel out of the system, add a core, and then yeah, start pillaging. All right, so let's go ahead and start with that. We need to grab a core. I ended up using an extra core on that last POI because I messed up. I accidentally, oh, we have to find the core first, I guess. Lights, where's that fuel tank at? There it is. All right, let's get this fuel out of here. Take what we can get. There we go. Yeah, I know you're cold, buddy. Burning up our food. Come on, get in there, get in there. Okay. Okay, let's get back up in here. Perfect. So, do we have... I know, right? We have some food, right? You know, I have a sandwich. There we go. Now we're not starving. Alright, we gotta go find that, core. We need to find the core. So then we can start taking the stuff apart from the ship. If I was to guess... I would guess wrong. Alright. Well, there's a core in here somewhere. We just have to find it. Question. Is it where that is? No, it is not where that is, because that's a generator. There's a lot of generators on this thing. Holy cow. That's a lot. That's a lot of loot. Fuel. Alright. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? It's not in the belly of the beast. How about its appendage? Is it over here? Well, okay. For so few blocks, this core is well hidden. Plenty of fuel, that's nice. Come on. Show me your secrets. There it is. Got it. All right. All right, so we're going to put the core someplace very visible. That'll work. There we go. All right, because that was what ended up happening last time is I was cleaning up that other ship, and from the other side, I just couldn't see it. So, see how difficult that is pretty much to make out from there even. All right, so let's see what happens here. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Hold on. How close can we get to that thing? Okay, let's do that. I want to hit P on it. See what it's got on it. Devices. Okay, so no core. Wait, yeah, it does. It has our core. So we have 3 thrusters, 1 flare, fuel tank, 15 generators. Wow. Oh, there's our core. Okay. And how much fuel's left in it? None. Okay. So yeah, there's nothing left to pillage from this thing pretty much. That's what I wanted to make sure of. So we're going to start over here on this side. E-access, devices, multi-turret, multi-pass. I really don't like the fact you cannot pilot in turret mode at all. Even some basic options would be great. And the parallax on this gun is horrible. Like where you're aiming versus where the laser is going is way off. 15 small generators. Wow, it's a lot. Okay. We're gonna get, oh, there's a lot of carbon parts in here, that's good. A lot of components. Those generators will break down nicely too, because we're not going to need 15 small generators. I mean, we used how many on our large CB? And we use large generators. Or standard, I don't think there's a large class. Not yet. Okay. So many blocks. Use less fuel by clicking, but some of them are so hard to hit or see. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and think we got all that section. All right, so let's work on this lower section here. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. That's a good Good angle, I think. Getting the side closest to the sun so we can relieve those blocks so we can get some light cast through. Like that. Alright, let's go ahead and relocate again. Okay. P, axis. There we go. Nicely done. There we go. Get that light shined inside there. Got all that glorious solar activity right there. May as well utilize it. A light on the turret would be nice. I think that would probably be if they implemented rotors or hinges or some mechanical attachment, would probably be a light would be one of my first things I'd want to affix. And then it would be wings. I'd like to have some parts of ships that move. Something that I think these builds really need are animated parts. Because we have things like the generators and stuff that are animated, the shield generators, the generators. Those animated parts just beg for the ships themselves to be more animated, I think. Let's try this again. There we go. How are we doing on fuel? I haven't seen that in a minute. Okay, so 600 minutes, that's plenty. All right. Something I want to try if we find a mining asteroid is not turning this back into a mining drill, but can we disembark our HV and mine from inside the cargo hold of the ship? I'm intrigued to know. Inquiring minds want to know. All right. So many goodies. We're definitely not going to be needing to make steel blocks or combat steel for a minute. I have enough fuel, I'm just going to go ahead and just spam this through. Okay. Too much. A little much there, Havoc. Okay. Get it, get it. Nope. All right. So many blocks, so little time. Alright, so we'll get this guy cleaned up, and then from here I want to go ahead and look around and see what else we have in this area. Oh, look at that, it's another small generator. Who would have thunk it? The ship is mostly made out of small generators. Sitting there on the design ideas for this ship. You want to do it what? Well, why 15 of them? The funny thing is, this ship's destroyed. Can you imagine how many it had when it was under full operation? Like 50 small generators. They owned and operated the world's largest, or the galaxy's largest, fleet of battery-powered drones, and this is where they stopped off to recharge that. It's a lot of pentaxid to keep all those generators running too. I would get back and turn all these truss blocks back into steel plates. So I really don't use the trusses very much. I don't know why, I just don't. I think it's the whole incomplete block thing. Makes me feel like they need to be welded up still. All the space engineers, I guess. Okay. Still can't reach all of those. Alright, let's try a different approach. Not very well lit from that angle, though. It doesn't look too bad from there. Okay, let's try that. See what I mean is where the crosshair is pointing versus where it actually shoots. Not even close. I mean, if we had mill dots instead of just a crosshair, it'd probably make more sense. Because you'd be aiming with mill dots instead of the crosshair. So as it is, the crosshair is just kind of acting like a mill dot anyway, so. Come on. There we go. It said trying to take out this right side outer layer so we can get more light to pass through the rack. Every once in a while you'll see we'll take one block away and it lights up like 4 or 5 more like that. It lights like several more blocks on the rest of the rack. Lots and lots of resources. Which is great, because a lot of these resources we're collecting we will need, but the best part is we don't need them for the build we're working on now because all the critical components are already in the build. Yeah, buddy. All right. Nearly done. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and clean the rest of this up. And in our next episode, I'm going to go around and hit as many more of these targets as we can in the area. Let's see what else we have to our disposal. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.